Hi, welcome to the channel today. Today's gonna be a little bit different. My son's not with me. He's working on something up in his room, so I decided to make the video on my own. And name's Gary. I'm in Texas, zone 9A up near Beaumont. And today I'm gonna be clearing out and getting ready for spring planting. I've got my chainsaw out and I'm gonna be using it to take out this plum tree. It's just in my garden. It's a root sprout. I'm going to take it all out, but probably that one on the far right. I'm also got the shovel out here. I'm going to be taking out this small sprout here. I'm going to try to put it in a bucket. I think somebody that was wanting a plum tree. So we'll be doing that. And then this here is the area that's got growed up. And I'm going to be tilling it up. I've got my Sunjoy tiller. Should have moved it over here. It's sitting right there. It's an electric tiller. It's too far to run electricity out here. So I also have my generator out here. The good thing about that, I can run my generator. I've got some extra gas in it, so I'm kind of wanting to run the gas out best I can. And it helps to run these generators every couple of months or so. Always turn off the gas and run it out, and run out all the gas. So when you need your generator, when the power goes out, it'll run. If you don't turn off that gas, that fuel, it runs in the carburetor, floods out your carburetor, and when you need it, guess what? It's not going to start up. So from that tiller all the way over to there to my other garden that I did keep up, we're going to be tilling that up. I don't like to till up any more than I have to. Tilling does kind of mess up your soil structure, but sometimes you have to do it. The other thing, I was just going to show you that my snap peas, I think magnolia blossoms, what they called, they did actually come up. The seeds did not look any good. I thought I was wasting my time. Planted them anyway just to see, and they look really good. Had a really good germination on those. And then of course what y'all seen about the broccoli. So, and the other thing that probably won't get to until tomorrow is where you see all this real smooth ground here. That needs to have the wheel hoe come over it and roughen up that soil, so your little grasses like that one right there won't be a problem. You'll kill those, and any that's starting to sprout to come up. That way I don't have to till it. Like I say, till it as little as you can do. I have had, just to let y'all see, I did have the corn up over here. The corn got blowed over on the storms, but the other thing that happened was we had the varmints get in here, and they did a number on the corn. Ate the corn ear there, stripped the corn ear there, and you have to do something. That one they actually left. I don't know if it re-fertilized, so it blew over, plus the there's one out over there that's also got stripped. You got to do something. They're going to come back. There's a wasp. Beware of wasps this time of year, because they do get mean in the fall for some reason. So I did have to set out some traps. I did catch one, and he's no longer with us. So say a little prayer for his friends, his family, that they won't incur the life of crime that he did. Now, he died of a heart attack. His heart quit beating, caused by the fact he quit breathing. And kind of like gangsters. Anyway, now I did peanut butter with it. It was a possum, about a half-grown possum. Hopefully he's the only one that was coming in here doing that, but I am going to set the trap out just to see if it was him or his whole family coming in doing this. I did bait it with peanut butter, but I'm also going to be using marshmallows, because if it's a raccoon, which I hope it's not, but if it is, raccoons have a sweet tooth, and that will be, it does, do a good job of setting those. Like I say, it's something that I don't enjoy doing, but if you're going to have a garden out in the country, and even in town sometimes, you've got to be able to control those varmints, or basically just give up gardening as far as like corn. Because really here, I'd actually have to quit gardening corn for a few years until he dies off, because he's going to remember where he found that corn, and he's going to come back fairly often to come back and steal the corn. There is one fig tree. Make sure I won't be plowing. This area right here is kind of the walkway. I won't be plowing it up, But anyway, let me get started, and then I'll show you as I make some progress. Okay, I've dug up this. You see the roots that's on it. One thing, if you're going to dig up a bare root plant, is you want to come in here. So you got this long old big plant, and that plant's used to all these roots. So just come up in here and clip all the top off. And that way you don't stress that tree as much because it's not trying to produce. You know, that makes about the right size. And try to keep these from drying out. I wish I had the pot with me. That should fit in a pot. I might have to trim it just a little bit. But anyway, that should do just fine. You see what it looks like? Like say, if you're going to do a bare root like that, do not try to say, I'm going to try to save the whole top. You need to cut that top off, keep it from dying. Hopefully you can hear me. One of the things I did want to point out when you're using the electric tiller, this is what we've done so far. Got the generator over there. I did cut that tree back. But the main thing is you got to keep that cord out of the tiller. Really, it's better to have a two-man job, but my son's not here. So I'm having to throw it out to the side, but just make sure you don't hit that cord. About halfway finished. I am crooked, but I could have got that tree there is actually still in the way. I'm probably still going to leave it, but I will cut it back because it's too tall. But like I say, it's a root sprout, so I didn't plant it there. But anyway, just kind of giving an update. Okay, got that completed. Now, I guess I'll show that first. That's it plowed up. I will be using the wheel hoe with this attachment on it over here. And what that'll do is I'll cut underneath it, but I'll wait a couple of days to do that when it dries up. But some of this stuff, whenever you till it, it doesn't get everything. And I'll kind of come back over here and show you. Now with the Sunjoe tiller, I do go backwards with it. And that makes it dig in deeper, and then I go forwards to take it back up, so knock down a little bit more of the grass and stuff. But it's pretty much knocked that grass down, uprooted most of it, enough that I can get that wheel hoe through it, and give you a little bit better shot of the wheel hoe, or the Sunjoe tiller. I like it in the fact that I don't have to worry about cranking it up and starting. I know you're going to say, but it's just, you have to do that with the with your generator, but the generator needs to be started up anyway. But there's kind of the Sunjoe. Kick it over. Don't kick over easy. That's kind of get, you know, a lot of stuff in it and all that. I'll pull that out once it dries up for each time. But like I say, there's my big generator that I use. The hardest thing is keeping that stupid cord away from you, so you don't get it into the tines or whatever. But other than that, you can see it's pretty much pulls everything up. And I am using it more for a weed control. I don't think it's a good tiller if you're going to be putting out a brand new plot that hasn't been tilled up before. I'd rather use a regular tiller. And if I'm going to be using raised beds, I won't be using a tiller at all. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time. Goodbye.